Speaking of love, how about some flowers for the love of your life on Valentine's Day? Nichole Campbell is here from Petal Pusher. Good morning.
Good morning.
I love everything.
Well, thank you.
I love it all, especially the lavender pussy willows.
Yes.
Are those new?
No, we've had them for a couple years. We get them from our favorite local grower, and we're just coming back into pussy willow season, believe it or not.
All right, where would you like to start? Should we start with the red roses?
Yeah, yes,
okay.
Let's. Of course, red roses, so classic for Valentine's Day, but we wanted to put a couple different spins on the presentation for them.
This is my favorite. I love this. And yep, right there. Look at that. Explain what you did there.
This is fresh green wheatgrass. It's actual growing grass.
Okay.
And then from there, we just took some red roses that we've inserted into water tubes and tucked them right down into the grass. So it's springy with that fresh green, and yet the red roses are Valentine's Day.
Can I tip it a little so they can see what it looks like from the top?
I love
how gorgeous that is.
Yeah, and I love this design too because you're looking down into the roses with them being low like that, which is the most beautiful way to appreciate them.
And they'll last longer than a big bouquet?
They really will, because on a big bouquet, when you've got those really long stems, you wind up having more room for bacteria and air bubbles to get caught in there, which is what shortens the life of a rose. On a short stem like this, much longer life.
You have a couple other roses?
Yep, we wanted to do an option with the submerged flowers. These have been so popular, and finally this year we figured out that we can do it and deliver them without the water ending up everywhere else.
I don't think it's quite on there. I'm going to scooch it over.
There we go.
So you can see that they're in the water.
Okay, and then the ones that's pretty with the bling in there?
This is coming up right there. Got a little bit of sparkle added into it. It's got loops of rhinestones encircling the petals. You can't go wrong with sparkle plus red roses for Valentine's Day.
All right, and then moving away from roses, because a lot of women don't love roses like some do. We like something else.
Exactly. We've heard a question on our Facebook page asking ladies what they'd like to see besides roses, and these are a couple of those items. This piece next to me right here features Cymbidium Orchids, which are kind of a staff favorite for us too. In this one, we've actually taken some of the orchids and water tubed them among the branches so we can get this beautiful height. They almost look like little butterflies up there.
They're really cool. And next to it, the bling inside.
Yes, next to it we've got a little bit of bling as well inside of the Calla Lilies, which is another flower that a lot of people mentioned absolutely loving. They're so elegant and so graceful.
Pretty. Now this is kind of cute and whimsical with the candied conversation hearts in the base.
Exactly, and then that's got paired with it some really beautiful scented stock that is super fragrant, and it's also got a little enameled pin that's a conversation heart too. It's a little keepsake after.
So cute, look at that. Okay, moving over here.
Yes.
Can we start in the corner over there with the white arrangement with the feathers on it?
Yeah, we love feathers, as I think a lot of people know, and that one's got little tucks of polka dotted guinea hen feathers, which I just think are so charming.
What's that flower with the black center?
That is an anemone, kind of an underappreciated flower, largely because of the fact that when they're cold, they close. So if you see them in a floral cooler, they don't look like much. They have to be warm to be appreciated.
And then back here you have, is this grapevine? Or
that is red twig dogwood that we formed into a heart shape and then paired it with some more exotic protea and leucodendron for something a little bit less traditional.
And we have a couple more right here. I'm going to just bring them over here. We'll talk about them quick.
This guy right in front here is what we call our pink champagne arrangement. We've got the little bubbles in there to kind of mimic that champagne effect in the combination of the soft pink and white.
And this is in a nice pot.
Yes, yes. That one's in a nice ceramic container. A great long-lasting choice if you've got somebody that would appreciate something that's going to hold up for a while. Can't go wrong with daisies. And again, that springy feel is wonderful in February in Wisconsin.
All right, so are you busy already with Valentine's orders?
I hate to say it tends to be a little bit of a last-minute holiday, but we're just busy getting everything organized that we can. So. All
right. Well, if you're interested in any of these or having them come up with something unique at Petal Pusher, go online, fox11online.com, click on Good Day Wisconsin, and with this segment today, we'll include the contact information. Thanks, Nichole.
Thank you.